This GE Profile washer and dryer is only 2 years old. If you own one of these washing machines, you need to watch this video because what I'm going to show you will save you a ton of money. The other day, the washer stopped working. The repair company wanted to charge me over $600. I fixed it for $158. So the other day my wife complained that the washer had stopped working. It was flashing the door lock icon. Apparently the door was not locking and the washer won't begin a wash cycle unless the door is locked to prevent someone from opening the door mid-wash and flooding the laundry room. Makes sense. But a major failure after only 2 years? Of course the warranty is only 1 year. They have really perfected the art of planned obsolescence. But from what I've seen and read about, these GE washers are not very reliable. The part that usually goes out is the main control board. But I didn't know that yet. My first assumption was the door lock mechanism was the culprit. It's an easy part to remove, and I bought a replacement for about $50. But that didn't fix it. Bummer. So I did some more digging on the internet, and I found out you can get the error codes to display on the front panel. Unplug the unit for a few minutes, plug it back in, and hold the start button for about 10 seconds. The first error code should display. If you keep pressing the button, you'll see all the error codes. Mine showed a bunch of error codes, and one of them indicated the control board was faulty. At this point, I called in a repair technician. He did the same thing I just did with the error codes and concluded it was the control board. His estimate, $624. They were going to charge me $327 for the control board and $250 because the units are stacked. Quick public service announcement. People, don't stack your washer and dryer. It seems like a great way to save space, but it's going to cost big money down the road when it comes time for repair. If you can't fit the units side by side, get smaller units or move to a bigger home, I guess. Anyway, I found the control board locally for $158. Since ProMaster wanted $327, that's almost 100% markup just for the control board. To replace the board, you remove the detergent dispenser, then remove the 4 screws around the opening. This allows the front panel to slide to the right and it pops off. There are 2 cables that connect the front panel, but you can leave them connected. So just tape the panel in place so it doesn't tug on the wires. Next, there are 3 screws which hold the top in place. Now here's where the stacking really messes things up. You can't remove the top of the washer until you take the dryer off, and it's heavy. I got my son to help me lift the dryer off. Then I opened the top, and the control board sits in the rear on the right-hand side and comes off with 4 screws. There are a lot of connecting cables, but just take your time. I like to take photos before I remove anything. The board sits in a plastic frame which splits apart easily. Then 3 screws hold it in place. Once I swapped out the board with the new one and put it all back together, the door locked fine and the washer started up. Fixed. So not counting the door lock that I bought but did not need, I saved almost $450, and you can too. If this saves even one of my viewers some money, I'll be happy. Please comment below if you've had to deal with a GE Profile washer breakdown and if this video has helped. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of my Fix-It Rick adventures. Until then, this is Fix-It Rick. We'll see you in the next one.